Say what's up, Snacks.
What's up, boss?
You're talking, you being all shy. Get out of here. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work. Shut that door. You gotta go down with mama. Okay, cool. Welcome into the Green Light Pod. Come on, man. Get out of here. Three teammates that you'd have to socially isolate with in a smaller apartment. If you had to pick three of them, who would it be? You got to stay in for a month, and you can't leave the yard.
Quandre Diggs, Darius Slay, Odell. Like, we all have a genuine bond. Like, I can stand, most people I can't stand being around longer than 10 minutes. With those guys, we can talk for hours. Like, we laugh and we joke, we talk about any and everything.
I saw you shooting hoops, okay, and I was impressed. All right, I was really impressed. So if you're in the NBA and I give you starter minutes for 82 games, how many boards a game can you pull down?
Boards? No. I was a shooting guard. How many?
Okay, but first let's start with the boards, because some people are gonna how many boards and how many points? Okay, since you want to go there, how many points? 82 games, you average 20 minutes a game.
I could give you 6 boards a game.
6 boards a game, how many points a game?
16.
16!
Right.
You go to the All-Star game almost.
I'll take it, man.
The fans are going to love you.
16-6. I could give you about 3 or 4 assists a game as well.
Well, I wasn't going to ask you this question because I don't want to put you on the spot, but it seems like you've got the confidence to answer it. Who could get that work in the NBA right now, currently one-on-one? Who could you dominate? Could you beat anybody one-on-one in the NBA right now?
Man. You know, last time I answered a question like that, I had a UFC champion at my neck.
Challenge you? Who was it? Wait, I don't know anything about this.
They asked me a question, a random question. It's TMZ reporter, man. Do I think that I could be a UFC champion? And I told them, yeah. I think they asked me if I could beat the current heavyweight champion. I'm not sure. I think they spun it a little bit. And I didn't know who the guy was. I had no idea. But they asked me, did I think I could beat him? Like, what the hell you want me to say?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I could beat him.
Yes.
I beat the shit out of him.
So the next one I saw was Burger King. Okay, you were tweeting about Burger King the other day. Best burgers. Right. I don't hate the take, but you got crushed for it. Why Burger King out of all the fast food chains?
Man, back when I was eating the beef, just the quality of it and the taste of it and the texture and the bread, and the bun was amazing. I wasn't a big mayo guy, but whenever they made a mistake and put mayo on it, I wasn't mad at all.
I hate mayonnaise, bro.
But on Burger King burgers, man, like the double Whopper or triple Whopper, you throw some cheese on there, man. Like it was nothing like it, man.
I don't hate the Burger King take, and I know people were crushing you for it, but McDonald's, I would eat the shit out of a McDonald's burger. Okay, I still like them, but and In-N-Out I like, but In-N-Out's a little bit overrated. Let's just lay it out there, bro.
Please put that out there. Please put that.
In-N-Out's overrated. You get any of these Cali dudes you play with, the minute you go to the West Coast, they're like, we need to get to an In-N-Out. Like, I'm like, for what? I mean, it's good, it's solid, but I'm not going to wait in line and go drive 40 minutes in traffic to eat it.
Exactly what we did. It was Leonard Williams who went to USC. We went in California, and he was just hell-bent on getting everybody to In-N-Out. So I wanted to go see what all the fuss was about. And it was just a regular burger, man.
You were about to say trash.
I was.
What's the toughest snack to resist in the pandemic in the fridge? What's staring you right in the eye every night when you open the fridge? Because I got a few.
The ice cream, man.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream, the vanilla ice cream, the Bluebell. Bluebell was big during my childhood. Hadn't seen it at all during my time in New York or in Detroit, but once I got back to Texas, it's that and the Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
You stocked up which flavor on the Pop-Tart?
Strawberry.
Do you have to have them hot?
Yeah, you got to put it either in the toast or the microwave.
I'd eat them right out of the fridge. I eat so many things cold, bro. I'm weird like that, bro.
Oh, man. Hell, why wouldn't you? Have you ever had a hot one?
Yeah, I've had a hot one, but I got a lot of shit to do, man. So I don't have 2 minutes to wait for it and then wait for it to cool down. And
you don't got to wait for it to cool down. You get you some milk, bite it, throw it down with some milk.
What was your drink of choice back in the day?
I was a cognac guy. Remy Martin, Hennessy, and Douce. Yeah.
I was whatever you threw at me. I'm still whatever you throw at me, but not as
I was
much.
banned from drinking Patron.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, Willie Colon actually. Willie Colon and Nick Mango banned me from drinking Patron.
Does an alter ego come out?
The last night that I had it, yeah.
What's the alter ego's name? Because usually, if you got to drink an alter ego, people name it.
It was Damon.
There's Damon.
It was Damon.
Not Snacks.
No, not Snacks. Not Dame. Not Big Dame.
What do you like? Irritable when you're on the tequila, on the Patron?
Yes, very.
See, vodka does that for me.
Vodka gives me headaches.
Yeah, vodka makes me a little bit like, like my Irish ancestry, the potatoes in there, they unlock like in a video game. If I was in a video game and my character found some vodka, I'd get like real big and angry. Like, okay, so that's Stacks in the pandemic. How about toughest guard in the league?
Toughest guard in the league, Yonder, for me. I know he's retired now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yonder. And the toughest center was Alex Mack, the Cleveland Alex Mack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Vice grips.
Frederick was a close second, as well as Frederick, because he was so smart. And Alex was the rare combination of the smarts, the strength, and the athletic ability.
I know Kelsey said he always had a hard time playing against you.
Oh yeah, no, Kelsey was my next one. It's Mac, Kelsey, and Frederick.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good. That kid Quentin Nelson's not bad.
Oh no, not at all, not at all,
dude.
And my bonus one was Eric Wood in Buffalo. That was
Eric, very underrated.
He was huge. Your brother disrespected the shit out of me one year.
What did he do?
Yeah, we played Chicago, right? I think we were in New York, and it's a close game. Everything's going on in the trenches. We were going against each other, and like literally during the TV timeout, he looked at me. He told me, he said, "Dude, like you're a great run stuffer, like, but you're a fucking shitty pass rusher. Like you're fucking terrible." Like,
Hey, did you tell him "fuck you"? That doesn't pay my bills.
I didn't know what to say. He wasn't lying though at the time, so I was like, "Shit," I was stuck. But what's crazy is I think I got to Cutler that game.
Did you? Okay, that was one thing I want to ask you. Do you know how many NFL sacks you got?
11, I think. 11.
Can you name all the quarterbacks that you sacked?
I can tell you the very first one because it's
I know the first one.
It's a picture that I still have in my home in New Jersey. As soon as you walk in my house, it's Tom Brady. But Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Chase Daniels, Kirk Cousins.
Did he smell like money?
Not at that time.
Okay. This is Washington.
You were still asking if you like that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I've sacked Kirk Cousins. I don't think I have. I missed him. I never got Tom. I never got Aaron.
Have you gotten Eli?
I've gotten Eli a bunch. He was one of my first sacks. He was my first sack in the league, and he was almost my last. He was sack 1 and sack 69 or 68. Because I got Deshaun a couple times right before the end. So yeah, I got Eli a bunch.
Did Alex Smith, was he one? I'm stumped.
But you know what? Like when you get there a lot, you don't even have to worry about it, Snacks. Like you're the man, bro. Somebody who doesn't get there a lot would remember all of them. Come on. Like you do this, bro. Come on.
I missed a bunch.
I've missed a bunch too. I'm terrible at finishing.
God, I missed a bunch, man.
There's no worse feeling than laying on the ground and knowing that like, this is going to look terrible on film. I'm losing money. I'm on my back. I hear the crowd cheering because he just completed like a bomb. Like that's the worst feeling in the world.
Is that worse than having somebody else steal your sack?
Steal your sack?
Right.
Ooh, man, dude.
Olivier Vernon, he owes me about 4.
So, okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So what was it? Did he turn it in? Like, for the people listening, me and Damon know this well, but you come in on Monday on, this film, guys argue over who was there first. The fucking target's always moving. So the guy that has one rule one week is going to have a different rule the next week. But eventually, it's kind of a code with D linemen. You settle it in the meeting room.
Right.
Sometimes the coaches will fuck will fuck with you because they want to put one guy in the Pro Bowl or something. So they take a sack and they'll say, "Oh, that was player X's sack."
Right.
Sometimes a player will leave the meeting room and turn it in.
Right. You can go upstairs and have the media guys turn it in for you.
So was Vernon taking your sacks and then going upstairs with it?
It was a situation to where I break through the line. I got the quarterback. He's not going, like, I'm in the process of taking him down. He comes off the edge and completely takes him out of my hand.
And takes you out with him. Yeah, like takes him out of your hands.
Right. So I had Matthew Stafford in my hand, wrapped up. Olivier comes off the edge, the right side, takes him out of my hand. Stafford stumbles 1 or 2 steps, falls to the ground. It's Olivier's sack.
Dude, we used to have these arguments so much in St. Louis, man. And then, you know, like there would be a time where I think I paid James Laurinaitis thousands of dollars not to turn one in one time because he was going to turn it in. And it was my sack. Like literally at the very end, as they're blowing it dead, I'm falling off. James just runs in and adds. So then he wants to turn in the sack because he thinks he's going to get a bonus. He's not going to get a bonus. He has like 4 more sacks to get. He's not a pass rusher. So I paid him a bunch of money. Like, don't turn it in. Like me and Mike Bennett used to argue about this stuff like every week.
That's a good dude too, man.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. But me and Mike we both wanted our numbers, you know, like that's make no mistake. And the DNs need it more than the D tackles, so I'm sure you were cool about it. But that shit is still, it hurts.
Yeah, I know. I lost a couple sacks like that too. Half sacks. I lost a couple half sacks.
Oh, there's nothing worse when you think, bro, when you think you have like 3 in a game and then it turns into 1.
Then you come back in and you realize that they gave it to somebody else. Oh, Case Keenum.
Case Keenum. Okay, there's another one.
Case Keenum. Yeah, I just thought about that. We were talking about the sacks. So that was a sack JPP set up for me. I think we were in London. And that's the only reason why I remembered it, because he had promised me like 2 games before then, like, bro, we're going to run the me game. And the me game was he's coming inside, taking out the goal, and I wrap around, flush him out the pocket. But every single time we called it, he never did it. Mm-hmm. So you're literally looking like a fool at the line of scrimmage trying to entertain this center, hoping he's coming in. He never comes in. So
you gotta like, and that's something we do at defensive end. Sometimes we think, hey, I like the inside move. We might say me, and then you know, don't hold it against us. So
y'all a different breed, man. On the outside,
we are a different breed. A social media pet peeve, real quick.
I hate when people try to tell me what I can and can't say on my profile, or tell me that I don't deserve to have an opinion. When I respond to something someone else said, people question me on my question of somebody else.
Yep.
How does that make sense? You're telling me that I can't question something somebody else is saying, but you're questioning.
You're doing exactly what you're mad about.
Right. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Oh, there's so many. I forget when it was, but you were like, hey, I need some good rock and roll. I sat there and I made you like 100-song playlist. I just went through my favorites real quick in like 20 minutes. Did you listen to any of this stuff, and what are you on now?
I did. It's Phil Collins rock and roll.
I guess. I don't know. Like Phil Collins is fucking awesome, but yeah, I would say he's rock.
And the reason why I was so I caught on to him because the Jets, you know, that's the song they played during the stretch at every home game, and I would play the air drums when that part came on, and I memorized the song. So that kind of what made me go into that realm, as well as Nick Mangold. And you know, you go into the locker room and you hear that shit in the weight room and you're wondering like, what the fuck are they saying, what's going on? But all the offensive linemen are excited and shit, I'm trying to understand it and I have no idea what's going on, but I know it has to be some good shit because there's too many people listening to it.
Yeah, when the O-linemen have the aux cord.
Right. That's tough. That's tough.
I don't like it when the DBs have the aux cord because, listen, I love rap music, hip-hop as much as anybody, but the new shit they're playing is garbage.
Right. You can't understand that shit either. And those are the ones you don't – the linebackers, you can't really give it to them either because they'll start listening to some stuff that'll get boring, or maybe they'll try to throw some curveballs in there. But I would just give it to the D lineman, man. We have a good balance of everything.
We do. We're the fucking coolest people on the field, dude. Like we got the edge, we got the intellect, we got it all, man. We get along with everybody. I'm telling you.
And that's the only position group where every other position group flocks to. Like you'll have receivers in there with D linemen, offensive linemen, kickers, punters, quarterbacks, everybody.
We're also not to be fucked with.
Exactly. And I think that's why everybody draw to.